A lot of people don't know that you can actually reduce inflammation with movement, and that might be the most beneficial and primary way that you should be doing that. In the past, we've been, not we, but the community has been really on this RICE method, which stood for rest, ice, compression, elevation. That has been shown in the literature to be less effective than incorporating movement into your rehab. Even early rehab. I mean, I've had people day 0 walking after spinal surgery, for example. So if you've just injured your knee, don't worry. It's not about like just sitting and resting and waiting. You actually have some actionable steps to do in order to get the best out of your recovery and get back to doing what you love.